Alright guys, welcome to our life in the Philippines. Today we're going to take a little ride inside Clark and go up to Nayong, I think Nayong Filipino Clark. It is a cultural theme park, and we're going to go there today and see if they are open. When we were there in, I believe it was in April, we took a ride up there, and the park was closed. And it's closed for renovation for the Asian Games coming up here soon. So we will see. But anyway, the content of the park is like, I'm going to read here for you a little bit. The attraction centers around the Filipino history and culture. It's about a 3.5 hectare, 8.6 acres. The Money Museum features present and historical Filipino currency and currencies. And there's also a textile museum exhibit with local textiles, and it's also hosts replicas of select national landmarks such as Rizal Shrine in Calamba, Laguna, among others. There are several of them there. So anyway, we're going to take a little ride up there and check it out, and we'll try to make another vlog up there once we get there. So come on for a ride. We are going to go there, and we'll see you at Nayong Filipino Clark. Alright guys, so we are just passing through the Clark Gate, and to the right here we have the I am not quite sure what it's named, but it's a memorial park, I think for World War II
soldiers.
Filipino
and American soldiers.
It's both Filipinos and Americans there. They fought a hard battle during the Second World War. I'm a lot of interested in the history from the Second World War and all that. I'm not old enough to have been born then, but my parents were in their early teens when the Second World War was going on. So we're coming up here through Clark, and we got Jollibee, McDonald's passing by, and a few other things. So anyway, this Nayong Filipino Park, have you been there before?
No.
No, okay. Alright, well, we're getting there. So we're gonna see what happens there. When you're coming into Clark, you feel like you're in a totally different world. Could be any American city, any American town, and there's a lot of development in here right now. I drove by the other day and I saw hotels coming out, buildings. I think they're building some casino. I know Hilton is building in here, and it's incredible. Just to drive through here, it feels like you're back in America. Alright, so this to the right here we got the Clark International Airport, and we're gonna go through Air Force City and Air Force City Park. We'll take that route when we go in. The Nayong Park is kind of on the outskirt, on the I would say northern end of Clark, towards Mabalacat City, I would say. and the access road from Mabalacat comes in there as well, so you can get to the park from there as well. What are we coming up on here, honey? Is that the Friendship Gate, right?
Yeah, on the left.
On the left here? My wife is silent today. She doesn't say much.
No.
You don't want to talk? Alright, so I just arrived here in this airport when I came back from Florida, so it's really nice, convenient. Qatar Airlines fly in here, and I think Cebu Pacific goes out of here to some international destinations, and I just love to come in here, so you save those 2, 3, 4 hours of traveling from Manila back up to Mabalacat. So this is kind of a spur of the moment little trip.
Yeah, we're lucky today because it's not raining.
Yeah, it's not rainy today.
Yeah.
We actually tried to
Yesterday we tried, but we get wet.
wet. I would say so. It was soaking wet.
Yeah, bad weather yesterday.
Yeah. By the time we got up here to the park, we had to turn around and come back home
Yeah.
because we were soaked and didn't have any rain clothes on us. All right, so this road is the Air Force City Park. This road is the one that takes you up to the airport. And we're going to drive by the park here in a minute. You'll see it on the right hand side. We actually have a couple of videos that we made in this area. When was that?
Last year?
This
year?
Early this year, maybe January. And we went through the park and filmed. That was in our first 3 months of the channel, and we enjoyed the park here. And the park is, especially on the weekends, families are coming up there on Sundays, I
It's
believe.
nice to go there to have a picnic.
Yeah, maybe we do that one day. Come up and have a picnic up here.
It's quiet.
Another thing I like about Clark is the traffic is not so intense. Just to get up to the main gate today, the traffic was just horrendous through there, and it's pretty rough to get in there.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get a green light here so we can get going.
Maybe I could have seen it all coming.
I am not too familiar with kind of the history, but I believe in this area are a lot of the older leftovers from the U.S. Army and Air Force being here in the late 80s, early 90s. You can see the barracks there to the right, and it is kind of interesting. Probably going to spend some more time trying to figure out some more about the history about the Army and the Air Force Base.
There's a lot of history here in the Philippines.
Yeah, well, certainly in the Philippines you have a lot of history.
Especially in Bataan, there's a lot of history over there.
Right, yeah.
From World War II.
Yeah, that's history that we we are too young, actually. Even me at 60 plus is too young to remember. We have been through Bataan a few times, and it has been interesting to see, the death march and all that. And we have some videos. We went up to what is it called up there, hon? In Tarlac, the park.
I don't remember.
But anyway, we went up there. That's a big part.
Shrine, the shrine,
Yeah, the shrine,
Tarlac shrine.
Tarlac Shrine. Yeah. And we went there, and we have a couple of videos from there. Has a lot of history as well. How they transported the prisoners and how they were treated by the Japanese army at that time. It was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Anyway, to the right here is the international airport, and that's where you go in and out. If you're coming into Clark, this is where you're coming out.
I think we're almost there.
We're there at the
Nayong Filipino. We're almost.
yeah, I don't know. It's probably another mile or two up there. Here we have some Korean restaurants. I'm kind of curious to go there and have some Korean food. I love Korean food. How about you?
Yes, I love Korean, especially in Korean drama.
Yeah, my wife. Sometimes I think she's Korean. She watches these YouTube videos from Korea all the time. So she knows more. She knows more Korean than she knows English.
Both.
Yeah. But anyway, Clark is beautiful, that's for sure, and I love to drive up here, just because there's no traffic, it's no interruptions,
Fresh air.
fresh air. A lot of traffic light though.
Yeah, you need to stop many times.
Yeah,
Stop and go. Stop and go.
yeah, that's true. But it's okay. All right, what's this guy doing? It's green a long time ago. Let's pass him. Sometimes you have to be careful here in Philippines. They don't have the same rules we do in the United States or in Europe even. I'm from Sweden. The traffic education to get your driver's license is how much you can pay for it,
Yeah.
basically here. When I go to Sweden, I remember when I took my commercial driver's license, I had to spend out of my own pocket. At that time, it was over $1,000, and I was 19 years old at that point. So that's 40 plus years ago. So it was big bucks, big money. All right, I think we're getting close.
Yeah, we are.
So it'd be interesting to see.
Oh, this is the right side. That's a canine cemetery, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's a canine cemetery. It's a dog
Yeah,
cemetery, and that's also related back to the military and all that.
Yeah.
With the canine dogs they have, so they have got their own little sanctified place to stay in. Final resting place for dogs and canine dogs. All right, so let's see here. Should be here somewhere.
Yeah, the left side.
I think it's up to the left here, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's see.
Yeah, we're almost there.
Yeah, here it is. It's on the left here, guys.
Yeah, the entrance is on the left side.
Yeah. All right, we have reached our destination, so we're gonna try to do another vlog here, and we go from there. All right, guys, that was a little ride through Clark and through the what do you call it? The Air Force Park. And we had a goal, and that is another kind of museum up here. And we were here trying to get in. I believe it was in March or April.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to walk through here. What is it called? You know it.
Nayong Filipino?
Nayong Filipino. It's like a park/museum, historical buildings and other things, and we were just thinking of getting out there, but all we got out of it today was a motovlog, so we hope you really enjoyed it. And they're telling us that this will reopen on October 28th. 22 or 28?
28.
28. So
And the first time we came here, they said it will open on August 2nd week.
yeah, they said second week in August it was supposed to open, and now they
Yeah.
pushed it to
October.
28th apparently, which is another 3-4 weeks out.
Yeah.
So we will try to do that again. Thank you for watching, guys. God bless. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
Yeah.
Share our videos, and give us a like, and hit that bell too, and you get notifications every time we post a video or have some updates for you. If you have any requests, and we're telling you that, I try to tell it in our videos on and off. If you have any requests, just send it in to us below in the comment section, and we will try to accommodate any and all requests that are coming in, as long as they're on the legal side. God bless. Bye bye for now.
Me gozo lo mío, gente, estoy safe. Yo soy el mismo de siempre, el chamaco del barrio que quiere la gente. Yeah. Vacilamos en tu mente, gozándonos la vida es más que suficiente.